Hi everybody, from Coach Costa, making a new set of videos about parents behaving badly at youth sports. I have to tell you, I'm a flag football official, and I'm telling you these stories because I don't want you to be that type of parent who's going to damage your kid by this type of behavior. And what happened the other game was I had a father who should know better complaining over and over, almost emotional, that his kid was getting held every play. Now, I got to tell you, as an official, and please like, share, subscribe, punch that like button, and check all the links below. I got a book on, how parents can be idiots with this stuff. And I love parents. I love you. I'm just trying to tell you how to do it better. Anyway, support your kid, love them up. What happened was he was complaining, and in flag football, it's probably one of the worst sports I've ever refereed, and I've done it for over 12 years. The parents are right on the sidelines, at least with, tackle football, Pop Warner and high school. They're behind an 8-lane track, so you don't have to hear everything. So this dad's humming pretty good, and he's getting emotional. My kid's getting held, my kid's getting held, the jersey's getting pulled and everything. And I tell you, I almost want to stop the game and go, hey, look, do you want me to stop and just watch your kid the whole time, every play? Because I've got to watch the ball. I've got to watch the sideline. I've got to watch the play in front of it, what's going on, behind it. And you're doing all this with just another official watching. And both officials have broken down the areas to watch. We're trying to help each other out. And yes, there's going to be a little bit of holding and grabbing. I get to use that phrase that doesn't work in my marriage. In my judgment, dear, I get to use that phrase on the field. In my judgment, if your son or defender or offensive player is not being slowed down by this grabbing, which often happens when you're blocking or pushing or trying to get flags, then it's a non-call. I'm not calling it. Well, he's going off so much that the kid's getting emotional. It's getting ugly for the kid. I had to put him out of the game a little bit because he lost control. And at that time, I told the coach, you need to tell that dad to knock it off, because you're a good coach, you're a good man. I don't want to penalize your team, 10-yard penalties for unsportsmanlike conduct because this dad is out of control. And yes, park staff should handle it, but everybody signs an agreement when you sign up with the park to behave appropriately. And I don't think it's totally the correct thing to do, but they put it on the coach to control the sidelines. I get it. The park staff needs to help. The coach, who's a volunteer, needs to keep an eye on it too. So thankfully, the guy was quiet after that. I just got to share these stories with you. Sometimes you got to step up as a parent and help and make a comment. But boy, when it carries on so much that it disrupts the flow of the game, or you're upsetting your child with it, I get it. Now, sometimes, you seen it once, twice, I watch, I see, okay, I might have missed it, I caught it. Maybe there's some extracurriculars going on where they're punching and hitting each other. I get it. But when you're going on and on because it's a close game and you're trying to get an advantage and you're hurting your kid by making them emotional and crying on the field, not good. I can't stand when I do this and I got to hear kids mutter, I wish my dad would shut up. Don't be one of those dads. Anyway, check out all the cards. Check out all the end cards we got on this thing. Click on stuff. Check out more videos that I have to offer on how to behave better at these things, how to support and love your kids. Again, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you. And any comments for any more ideas, I've got a ton of stories to tell this season. So thank you very much, from Coach Tom Costa.